Hello Top Teners, how are you doing today? Fantastically, I hope. I'm Rebecca Felgate, and today I am talking to you about pictures that are not real. But a lot of people thought they were. Some of these pictures have been at the centre of a few recent hoaxes, and some are pretty convincing. Stay tuned as we present to you the top 10 viral pictures that turned out to be fake. In at number 10, we have the Alaskan tree frog. Ah, the mythical Alaskan tree frog, as this is exactly what it is. A myth. This image of what is clearly a frozen garden ornament of some kind went viral after somebody shared it on Reddit in 2013. The post read, "The Alaskan tree frog freezes solid in the winter, its heart stopping, then thaws in the spring and merrily hops off." What a pretty picture. This literally, though, doesn't happen. There is such a thing as the wood frog, an amphibian that can survive with 2/3 of its blood frozen in Alaska. However, this is not the wood frog. This is a fake. Imposter frog. In at number 9, we have trypophobia. Okay guys, you need to listen because this absolutely needs to be stopped. I did a video about phobias earlier on in the year, and trypophobia is the fear of teeny tiny holes. Playing on this, dastardly photoshoppers have started splicing images of lotus pods onto skin to make the pods look like horrible skin conditions of doom, and I hate it, and it makes me feel sick, and you absolutely need to stop it right now. It is very, very fake though, so don't worry, except do worry because it's gross. Something that is also very, very, very fake, but hundreds of people believed it. In at number 8, we have the cross versus adult world. Despite some pretty awful photoshopping on that roof right there, people still believe that this giant cross went smashing into the roof of an adult store. Damn you to hell, vibrators and such. The picture was shared on Facebook over 400,000 times. It got all too much for Weather Channel meteorologist Ari Salsari, who basically called BS on it on Twitter. He said 410,000 shares on this dumb Photoshop pic, and it is awful Photoshop too, SMH. We have all seen that totally ironic picture of the CCTV camera outside George Orwell's house, haven't we? Well, news for you in at number 7, it is absolutely fake. That's right, in at number 7, we have the George Orwell CCTV irony shot. Author George Orwell wrote a cutting social commentary novel 1984, amongst other things. His novel depicted a dystopian future during which society was being constantly monitored. How ironic then that outside his old home on Portobello Road in London, that by his historic plaque there is a CCTV camera. Except there isn't, because it is absolutely fake. Photoshopped like a boss. Not fake per se, but not what you think. Next up we have this picture of the Loch Ness monster at number 6. When skeletal remains of a weird looking creature were supposedly washed up on the shoreline of Loch Ness in Scotland in June 2016, loads of international and national newspapers went crazy, reporting that the Loch Ness monster had been found dead. Not true. These bones and grisly remains were crafted by an art department for a television show. The mystery of the Loch Ness monster remains unsolved. Another apparent Scottish mystery up next. In at number 5, we have fairy pools in Scotland. A load of people on Pinterest absolutely went crazy over this image of what people were calling Scotland's Isle of Skye fairy pools. The image shows a very beautiful river of an impossibly blue hue, framed by purple, yes, purple trees. So all we need to do to bask among these purple trees is go to Scotland, right? Well, it may be a wasted journey, as this place categorically isn't real. Actually, that's not totally true, it is a bit real. It's the Shotover River in New Zealand, and yeah, the trees aren't purple. However, you will be pleased to know that the water is really that blue. You may also be interested to know that the real fairy pools on the island of Skye are beautiful too, just not purple. There is, however, a pink lake, a real pink lake, Lake Hilla, off the coast of Western Australia. Next up, we have this image of a Japanese moon melon coming in at number 4. Sure, 20 years ago, most people would not have believed that this image of a Japanese moon melon, a bright blue melon, to be real. However, Japan has since manufactured square watermelons, so it's perfectly possible that they could make a blue one, right? wrong. I mean, maybe they could inject it with colorings, but I don't think it would be this consistently blue. Absolute Photoshop. Photoshop can be used to trick us, but it can also be used to project an image from our absolute dreams, or I guess some people's dreams. Next up, we have chicken wing ice cream coming in at number 3. As much as some people wish that this picture of Perry's fried chicken ice cream was real, it isn't. This was indeed an April Fool's hoax by the good people of Perry's. They posted a statement on their site to say it was all just a big joke, but they were very surprised by the amount of order requests they got for the flavour. I mean, would you guys eat it? Maybe I would. In at number 2, we have a fake tsunami. Like Landon mentioned in his list, a lot of people seem to delight in faking storms. The amount of times poor Lady Liberty has had a giant storm cloud surrounding her head, or like a wave crashing over her from some Photoshop whim, is absolutely unreal. For some reason, a person also faked this picture of a tsunami wave, supposedly of the Asian tsunami of 2004. Now, one look at this picture tells us that it's fake. The waves were high, but not that high. Also, the cars look to be on the wrong side of the road for Indonesia and Thailand. I'm not even sure where this is supposed to be. To be honest, faking disaster pictures is kind of sick. Speaking of an image you are likely to know, up next at number 1, we have 9/11 Man. Okay, listen. Anyone who has been to New York in early September will know that you absolutely do not need a coat and hat, so they'll already have some questions as to the authenticity of this picture. This image of an alleged tourist on the top of one of the hit World Trade Centers went viral following the tragic attacks. You can see a low-flying plane in the background, presumably about to hit the tower. This picture has been proven to be photoshopped, and how did people find out? Well, the winter attire for one, the position of the plane flying from the north when the only tower with an observation deck was World Trade II, where the plane hit from the south. Finally, the plane shown is a Boeing 757 showing American Airlines markings. Now, American Airlines Flight 11, which hit the building, was actually a Boeing 767. The picture hurt many people who thought that they were seeing the horrifying moments before a man lost his life. Then, even more people were hurt when it was discovered to be a fake. To be honest, I have no idea what the motivation was here. It's kind of sick. So, they were some viral pictures that you should not believe because they aren't real. These days, a picture is not necessarily proof. Perhaps do some deeper looking and use the detective part of your brain before believing what you see. Did you guys enjoy this episode of Top 10? Shall we make a part 3? Do let me know in the comments section down below. I'm Rebecca Felgate, this has been Most Amazing Top 10. If you like this video, then show me by giving it a good old thumbs up, sharing it with a friend, and of course, if you're not yet subscribed to Most Amazing Top 10, then do so right now. See you next time.